I'm joining.
Babe, show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish. I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fully up the status. Rock up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main.
He playing with Green Bay. Uh-oh. What that mean? I'm from Dallas. I'm from Dallas, just in case you ain't know. That's why I'm playing with them.
Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's
Yeah, it sounds good. I hope you ready. I hope you can back that up. Yeah, it sounds good. Madness in their favor.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Bryant's Cowboys going up against Nelson's Packers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden and
They're 92.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. So for Zeke, it's official through the regular season.
10-yard pickup.
He leads the NFL in rushing, 1,631 yards. What a rookie campaign.
If I'm running the ball like that, you in trouble.
Campaign that he could sit out week 17 at Philadelphia.
Yeah, all right. I'm just letting you know.
And still win the rushing title by
I'm
that
letting
kind
you
of a
know.
margin. What a season for him, and how great is it for the Cowboys? Rest him the final week. He gets the open week, and then he's fresh and ready to go for the playoff run.
And he finds his target, Terrence
No,
Williams. Sir. 23 yards on the play.
This sounds good.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on
I just hope you come with it.
I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
I know, I seen the flats. Don't tell me nothing. I seen the flats raised, but I wanted to go downfield.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here's the option, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've popped it up, they'll go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Oh, let's go.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, Good chances of scoring some points. They've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense. They affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Prescott now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Demarius Randall is a versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43.
Partner, I know that ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Trevor Davis deep for Green Bay.
Penny. Ah, that's the fuck shit.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Well, nobody is leaving their team.
That last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a 4-receiver look, all to the left side. Rodgers going to throw. Caught left side by Cobb. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be a Green Bay first down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, nigga. It's real.
Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the ball.
Nigga.
It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover.
He wasn't arguing
with
with
go out
me,
there and
nigga.
stop people.
Tripping,
so, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On second down, Elliott, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They come out here in the eye. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
second down. Prescott got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
He's still soft.
Charles Davis.
Quentin Dix is still soft.
It is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2.
He's still soft.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A second down throw for Prescott. That is caught.
Oh, let's go. Throw up the X. Throw up the X.
Zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, a 20-yard touchdown.
I missed.
And the Cowboys are in for 6. No, he missed the PAT.
Yeah, I know. You still ain't gonna score.
On the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside?
You'll see, bro. All you do is run the same play. This shit familiar. Exactly. You didn't score. I'm not complaining. I'm winning. What am I complaining for?
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. J.J. Wilcox in on the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Pick it off. Sorry, son of a bitch.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And Cook has it left side. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ripkowski punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
Yeah, this all is.
after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up
he's not going to crack or fall.
What adjustments do we need to
make?
It's
good on my end.
And get the ball back
Best believe that.
Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can
Let's go.
that out right
We
here.
run hard.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Alabama know about him. You remember that boy, right? Yeah. Yeah, you remember that boy.
Picking up the first on the ground.
Ran all over this shitty ass defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Hit as he throws
like I said, nigga, I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised.
Tour around the playoffs and looking at different games. And Seattle and Detroit, we stopped on that one for a second. That should be an interesting matchup to watch.
It should be. In history, all against Detroit. They've had one playoff win
since
1957, and that was against Dallas the year they went to the NFC Championship game in 1991. Seattle, on the other hand, we know they were tried and true and tested.
Giants ain't in the playoffs.
Super Bowl appearances, especially playing at home. The X factor there
don't matter. They're not in.
Michael Bennett pass rush because I don't think
don't matter. They're not in.
And Detroit looking to play better. They've lost 3 straight. Prescott off play action. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Keep running the same.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 22. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Rodgers now to throw. Now the ball comes loose. And these guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. And they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
All right, let's go tangential for a second. Give the viewers a behind-the-scenes look at our pregame meal with our production crew. 2 of our cameramen, Jared and Goose, one a Dolphins fan, one a Steelers fan. They're going head-to-head because those 2 teams will meet in the playoffs. It was interesting to hear them debate, wasn't it?
It certainly was. I was a little worried about Goose because normally he flies with Maverick, and you know how that turned out. But anyway, the way they were discussing it, think about how these 2 teams met.
He's got him in, complete.
I know the numbers this season are not Des Bryant numbers, but something keeps nagging me that he's not on the downside of his career, that he's going to be poised for a big playoff run. There's just something about him and his explosiveness.
You mentioned the numbers, 796, 13 games played, 50 receptions, but you still think there's a lot there in the tank?
I certainly do, and I think it got off to a bad start for him because he was injured early. Then he had to adjust to Dak Prescott as his quarterback. Remember, he knew what Tony Romo would do in every situation. And I think that Ezekiel Elliott, his ascension, really hurt Des Bryant in terms of numbers because they became much more of a running team.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Prescott. And Bryant's got it.
He can't do shit to stop this offense.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
It don't matter.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense lining up first and 10. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott now. He rifles one that's intercepted. And it's Clayton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing now is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Partner, something we're going to have a little while to debate, but let's go ahead and take a peek at the draft order. Browns, of course, will get the first pick of the draft. San Fran, Chicago, Jacksonville, and then Tennessee will actually have number 5 and number 18.
All right, let's take a quick look at these. Cleveland, San Francisco, Chicago. All of them have starting quarterbacks, but will they be in 2017? I doubt it. I think they'll have decisions to make about who's going to be their quarterback, and maybe that comes through the draft. Then you get down there to number 4 at Jacksonville. Blake Bortles should be solid in there. But with this season, where he seemed to regress, whoever is the new head coach will have a decision to make there. And then how about, as you mentioned, Tennessee at 5-18? An excellent season for the Titans this year. They're making a push for the playoffs in 2017.
And, of course, the 5th pick that they have is the slot held by the Rams. Halfback sent in motion. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Your shit. Your shit.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I've never seen this shit before in my life. Wow.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The greatest. Boy, get this nigga here. Bingo, where'd you find this nigga? Where'd you find this nigga? Where'd you find this nigga?
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what it's going to.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Found a little room there. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
You're going to have to mix it up. You're going to have to mix it up.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the lead now.
It sounds good, bro. It do.
And this is
you see, I ain't even saying shit to you. You ain't working.
My favorite subjects.
You shitty.
Or counters, as I also
you
like
shitty.
To call them.
Exactly like I said.
Things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll run it here with Michael. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the 3rd quarter. because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he gets us one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a handoff. It's Christian Michael. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Christian Michael, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? That is passes intercepted for the 4th time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And on 2nd and 10 now. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. 2nd down, Prescott. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. That one goes for 24 yards.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Prescott now. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott from 8 yards out. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock. Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll run a toss play to Michael. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, you're so fucking garbage, bro. You're a lobby player for real.
And we've got a dandy here. You're a lobby player. As we begin
it's the only reason why you win is because I fucking missed the field goal. Bitch, you ain't do shit spectacular. Yeah, it sound good. It sound good. It sound good. Yeah, it do. It sound good. It sounds great. You happy? Shitty ass. You garbage.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Mad for what?
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit
as he never left. What are you talking about?
That'll fall incomplete.
Fuck.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Rodgers going to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys
shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Shut
up. Nah, you just nervous because you finna lose. Shitty ass. Garbage, bitch. You fucking garbage. You're garbage.
Because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
It sounds great. It sounds great.
What plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving
great,
in the right
nigga.
direction because as you did note,
what is you talking about?
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of the first down.
Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT. His throw incomplete.
Some gay-ass Alabama shit they say.
The intended receiver. And it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
How you run the same play and got 14 points?
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. To not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And he floated one out there, incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Yep.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They come up in an offset eye. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught.
Turnover.
3. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay
Turnover.
off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it brings up fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, Prescott surveying the field. Now he's forced out left. And an alley to run. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Game over.
The 45.
Game over.
Time for a break. We'll come back.
It's been over, nigga. I wasn't. Bro, you haven't scored since the second quarter. The game been over. What the hell is you talking about?
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Just a yard on the first down.
Yeah, it's over with.
Second and 9.
It's over with.
On the ground for second down. Looking to speed things up here.
Yeah, it's over with. For real. It sounds good.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Call you a little timeout.
Timeout coming on the defensive side for the Packers.
This bitch over
It's
with,
just their
nigga.
first.
You
They've
see
got
I
two
wasn't
more to
stressing.
use here in the final stages.
You see I wasn't stressing.
Bryant,
You
the
see I
lone
wasn't stressing,
receiver
right?
left.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
They'll
okay.
look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Call your
Now
timeout.
the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Williams. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I just want to see what you going to come out in.
And Jason Garrett's going to lead the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Now hold
That's what I
here.
thought.
We're going to
You
get a timeout by the offense.
You shitty.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, game over, shitty ass nigga.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Hey, don't that play look familiar from last night? That play look familiar? Yeah. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Yeah, and there's your score. Oh, get in there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you
Game over. Game over. Game over. You suck, nigga. You ain't scored. You suck. You suck.
The offense works on scoring late in the game.
Yeah, you talking about? Yeah, you mad because you lost. Greatness. You great. You great. Shitty ass. You shitty, bro.
Prescott now. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert.
Losing. You're losing.
As we get toward the end of the 4th. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Go ahead, take it out of there.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw.
Should have been
Nowadays,
picked.
it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And they're going to go soft on the corners. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles.
He got 9 seconds, though.
Timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen when you know it, get a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Got 5 seconds.
Caught here by Adams. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that leads to a Green Bay first. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Game over. Shitty. Shitty. Garbage. 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 Garbage.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last
Garbage.
play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance.
Ray, you see I wasn't talking, bro. Do you see I wasn't talking? I wasn't worried.
Opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end.
I wasn't even playing my game.
By any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
He's